Did you know that over 70% of South Africans actually believe there is corruption widespread in their own government? It's a staggering number, isn't it? No wonder why people are feeling very frustrated, and not only frustrated, but actually let down. Today, we're diving into the deep, murky waters of corruption in South Africa. And this issue just doesn't affect politicians. It hits the everyday citizen hard, from economic setbacks to a complete breakdown in trust. So buckle up, because we're about to expose some of the most uncomfortable truths you have ever heard in your lifetime. But before we get to that, let me put y'all on game real quick. You see, corruption in South Africa takes many forms. It can be from bribery, mismanagement of funds, and even the alarming loss of public trust. Imagine this. Funds that should be allocated to schools and hospitals ends up in the pockets of unscrupulous individuals. And the public is left waiting for services that never even arrive, while the power thrives. The people in power thrive. And that has created an environment where citizens actually feel disillusioned and powerless, questioning whether their vote even matters anymore. And it's not just a few bad apples. It's like a systematic problem that affects the very foundations of society and governance. Just getting started. Let's not forget the allegations surrounding the South African Revenue Service, where officials were actually accused of knowingly turning a blind eye on tax evasion. If you don't know what that is, I highly suggest you look it up, and you will be just as infuriated as I am. And after you just found out what tax evasion is, you'll find out that it actually played a big part in draining this country's resources, the ones we cry about every single day of the week. Now, these scandals have not only damaged the reputation of the government, but have actually left many South Africans feeling betrayed, leading to protest and calling for changes. But here's the kicker about all this, right? A recent investigation actually revealed that the problem isn't just about the individual cases. It's about the culture of corruption that has actually become systematic within the South African institutions. And reports suggest that nearly 30% of public service employees have witnessed or experienced some form of corruption, and many feel that reporting it would get them nowhere. And the extent of this issue is actually shocking, and it serves as a wake-up call, because this isn't just a problem for politicians, but it's a crisis that affects us all, literally. And if you've reached this far in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because you're smart and beautiful. And if you also have noticed that I changed backgrounds, you are very smart and very beautiful indeed. Hence, once again, proving my theory: if you actually think SA is not corrupt, you're living in a bubble. Tell me what you think.